And we are live.
What's up,
Happy
guys?
Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the Pressure Podcast, a Thursday night vision. We're live from our studio here in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King Cope.
LeBron, what's up, guys?
The pressure's on, motherfuckers.
Give me a hell yeah!
Today we're gonna recap the Thursday night football game. Cleveland and Browns. The Browns pulled a nice upset to help my Ravens. So thank you very much, Cleveland.
Give me a hell yeah!
We're also going to recap some NBA. Thursdays we mostly do basketball. I believe Thursday night belongs to basketball, so we're going to cover mostly basketball today. But we're also going to cover the Thursday night football game. And Saturday we will do the week 12 predictions and prize picks, prop bets, and players under pressure. So I didn't get to see the Cleveland game, so we're gonna watch the highlights over here.
Me neither.
We'll watch a little bit of the highlights over here. I wish we could put it on, but we got flagged for that, y'all. So bear with us. We already got flagged for breaking the rules. Apparently, they don't want us doing nothing crazy with.
Former Ram, they line up in a tight formation. Then they send Patterson all the way.
I don't see why. I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of fucking podcasts where people put videos and clips of highlights and shit, and we can't do it. But right now, it does not look like what I saw at the end of the game. I don't see no snow, no
Nah,
nothing.
yeah, it seems like it started off regular. It's probably cold as shit out there, I'm guessing.
But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. This is what happens in football with your division opponents.
Great speed and shows it there. Takes them all the way down to the 25-yard line.
I don't know how to feel about this. Really, to be honest. I'm happy, actually. We move up higher in the power rank. I'll take it.
48-yard field goal.
People that were talking about our team against this team, so you guys can see. It's not easy to win in the NFL.
Well, the thing is, people forgot Cleveland was a playoff team last year. You know what I mean? They're not a playoff team this year as we speak, but the Steelers were not a playoff team. So don't be surprised if Cleveland plays you tough. They don't get blown out like that.
No, absolutely not.
They don't win many games, but they just don't get blown out like that. So you're in a dogfight with them most of the time. They play in the NFC North, in the AFC North. The AFC
Shit,
North
I know.
is the most physical. It is the most physical division in the history of football, and it's just that you ain't gonna find a division with 3 or 4 more physical teams than the AFC North. So that it's just the way they do things here. It's just the way we do business, the way we go about business, and a lot of Pittsburgh fans are like, "What the fuck happened? This and that." They think the season's over. I don't even know if I'm gonna drop Pittsburgh on the rankings just yet. We gotta wait, obviously, till the rest of the league plays. But no, they played a tough game. They're still a pretty elite team. They just, you know what I'm saying, this is a divisional opponent. Divisional opponent's always going to give you a tough game. Look at Eagles, Redskins, you know. Even the Cowboys gave you a little game before you guys, you know what I'm saying, blew the door off. So it's just the way it is. I don't put too much mind on one loss or one game. But obviously I can't move Pittsburgh up, down, or keep them there depending on how we got to wait till the other teams play, but they're the only team that played thus far, so I can't really do much. So for now, I think because we could do our NFL power rankings on Saturdays before the weekend, so I think I might have to leave them just where they're at for now, because we have to differentiate. His power ranking is going to be more based on what they're doing now and what they're progressing towards. It looks like I'm
Playoffs.
gonna do what the tower rankings is like. If you were to get into the league and you have to go through a gauntlet, what do you have to go through? That's what I do. What do you have to go with now? So I just seen that Pittsburgh just had a turnover, a fumble. What was the total score on that?
24-19.
Wilson. He's going to get sacked back at the 38-yard line. Miles Garrett. All right, so Cleveland.
Let's see. So Pittsburgh outgained Cleveland 368 to 304 total. 248 to 219 in the air, 120 to 85 on the ground.
I feel like Russell Wilson played good, 21-28.
Since Cleveland had more turnovers.
But I think the player of the game, simple, was Myles Garrett. 3 sacks, a forced fumble recovery. Guy was everywhere tonight.
Well, that was a fumble right there, right?
Yeah, that was a fumble. I think that was Cleveland though.
Well, then something's wrong here because it only says that they got 1 turnover.
Who?
Pittsburgh.
No, wait. Yeah, there's one.
Well, we just saw it. That wasn't Myles Garrett.
Wilson, little lollipop. And trying to keep his balance is Warren.
Or is the stat wrong? They could be wrong.
Oh no, that was Cleveland. That was Cleveland who fumbled. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Cleveland was the one who fumbled.
21 to 28 for 270 and a touchdown. And let me see, James 18 for 27 with a pick. I should do a 80-time pick. Welcome back, Nick Chubb with 2 TDs. Welcome back.
Be cool, nigga.
Nick Chubb, he's still recovering from injuries, trying to get back in shape, play his way into shape, but he'll get there.
They didn't get that many yards, but
You're not gonna get that many yards.
You get touchdowns. You get touchdowns.
You're gonna get that many yards against Pittsburgh.
What's the matter? Batteries are all the same. Incorrect.
You're not gonna get that many yards against Cleveland either.
All that matters is touchdowns at the end of the day, and if you get them, hey, yeah, that's contributing to me. And 2 is player of the game worthy. So
The only team
I ain't
you
mad
could run
at it.
against.
But look at this start falling, bro. Oh my goodness.
The only
It was like a snowstorm.
The only team that you're gonna be able to run on the NFC North or the AFC North is gonna be the Cincinnati Bengals. They're the only one without a defense, but you ain't gonna run much on Cleveland or Pittsburgh or Ravens. So I didn't expect many rushing yards on the ground. And yep, in the third quarter, here comes the snow. So the first half, clean, and it was 3-10. In the second half, snow, and they score way more. It makes no sense. That's football for you.
Guys, imagine a bunch of confetti just falling while you're playing football. That's basically what's going on here. It's fucking drenched with snow.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very significant as they go with the win. Winston downfield, reaching up. Can he make the catch?
Crab Lake season, baby. That was the headlines last week or Monday. Crab Lake's Winston is here. Oh, he's slinging it now. And Joku. Oh, it's Aiken. They all look alike.
They do look like.
Nice, Jameis. Nice.
Well, Florida State's helping you somewhere.
Crab Lake season.
Because the college football team,
I mean,
not so much.
That's the only reason they beat us is because Maryland is. I said it that day. Maryland's known for crab cakes in football. Apparently, crab cakes come first. So when you got a guy that steals crab legs, it's distracting. Damn, 18-6. What happened?
The snow and probably just that defense. Secondary probably couldn't throw the ball. Look at that. They brought in Justin Fields and everything. Oh, did he get hurt?
No, they bring out Justin Fields for packages.
Nah, but for throwing back?
Yeah.
Let's see. See if we see Wilson again here.
We will, because he's the one that ended the game.
Okay.
Maybe they're looking at something, because, yeah, that's too many plays in a row.
He did get popped. I seen that. I think that was the one play I walked in on when I see him get popped by Myles Garrett.
Oh, Jalen Warren scores a touchdown. It's 13-18 now with 7 minutes left in the fourth. And another turnover by the Browns. How come when the Browns turn the ball over 3 times, they win?
3 times. Right. Jameis lost a fumble. Interception.
Who's that, Miles Austin? I thought Miles Austin was retired. Calvin Austin the third. I never heard of him, bro. And I'm probably never going to hear from you ever again. Well, actually, it's Schittsburg. They always come up with receivers out of nowhere. I think Pickens' time is done. Something tells me they're going to trade Pickens for a good pick, and then some of these other guys are going to start becoming stars. It's just, I don't know how they do it.
I wouldn't expect that.
I would, because they do it all the time. You only get like 5 good years as a wide receiver with Schittsburg before they dump you off.
Yeah, but that's one of their better wide receivers they've had in a long time.
What do you mean a long time? They always have a receiver. When did they go 3 seasons?
Deontay Johnson, probably. I can't think of anybody else that's like
That was 2 years before they got when they got Pickens and Antonio Brown. How long was that? It can't be no more than 3 years.
I don't remember.
And before Antonio Brown, Mike Wallace, and before that, I mean, bro. You just probably weren't paying attention.
No. I'm saying like Pickens, they hadn't had a receiver like that in a long time. That he goes up there and snatches the ball like that?
I just asked you, how long has it been from Antonio Brown to Pickens? It can't be that long.
Nah, that's pretty long.
No, because Pickens has been in the year 4 years now.
I gotta look it up, but I don't think it's that much. I mean, I think it's probably like 5 years.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Antonio Brown wasn't in that team that long. Remember, he went to Tampa 2 years.
So this is Pickens' 3rd year.
Pickens' 3rd year.
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years.
They'd never go that long without a receiver, bro. Ever.
But I don't see them giving up some that type of quality.
They do it all the time. They gave up on Mike Wallace after 5 years, Antonio Brown after 5 years. That's what they do. You only get 5 years with Schittsburg, and then they find another receiver out of nowhere.
Well, he's only got 3. So
I mean, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if what's his name, whatever his name was, Austin, all of a sudden becomes a stud, and then they get rid of this guy. I don't understand why they don't ever just stay with 2 good receivers. Why they only have one. I mean, I know you can't pay everybody, but who do you pay?
I mean,
because I know Denver pays.
You're paying his money.
I know Denver pays Russell Wilson's contract.
You're paying Fields money. That's probably not that much, but it probably is something.
The most they pay is
he's a first round pick.
It's
so.
T.J. Watt, I'm sure. Good shit, Cleveland. Good shit. Here we go, Schittsburg.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is pretty boring game, guys. It was because it was a lot of snow and
so it
wasn't too much that they could do in those conditions. We'll
It
chalk
wasn't
that
much.
one up to.
Here we go, Schittsburg.
A
Here we go.
A rivalry.
Fuck Schittsburg, man. Fuck that shit.
Give me a hell yeah! I hope you guys.
So now my Ravens are only 1 game back.
Ravens.
We just got to take care of business. Finish him. So let's talk some fucking basketball, shall we? Now, who do you have as in your power rankings for the NBA?
Okay, my power rankings.
Now,
No,
your power rankings.
I just changed it because I'll be honest with you, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. So Minnesota, I was watching the game. Minnesota was down, I think only 1 point. It was 85-86, and I don't know what got in Toronto, but they started clamping shit. Like these niggas couldn't do much at all. Period. So towards the end of the quarter, I had turned it off because I seen they was already up by like 9. He threw a lob pass. I think it was Grady Dick. He threw a lob pass to R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett. By the way, R.J. Barrett is playing really good right now. He's playing really good. Seems like, when you get on a lesser team and you don't have those high expectations, you start to play a little bit more loose and a little more free. So that's what I see from them. But anyways,
or he don't have nobody to share the ball with, so he's getting all the shots. Who's up there?
No, that too. It could be that too. But I mean, to me, they refer to Dick and him and what's the other guy's name? Scotty Barnes. So
Scotty Barnes sass.
Nah, he's decent. He just don't have a 3-pointer or
because he's ass.
He's not a 3-level scorer. Let's put it like that.
He's ass. He's just
a role player. He can do a little bit of everything.
He's a role player. Fuck Scotty Barnes. I think the reason why is because he's in a nobody team with nobody to share the ball with, so of course he's gonna go off.
But anyways, I defer. Let me get to my rankings, and why I did this was because Minnesota really lost the game to Toronto, who's 3-12. That's sad. So my number 1 is Celtics. My number 2 is the Cavs still. My number 3 is the Warriors. My number 4 are the Knicks. Number 5 is the Thunder. Number 6 is the Nuggets. Number 7, Lakers. Number 8, the Rockets. Number 9, I put the Suns. I put the Suns there. I think the Suns, once they get healthy again, they'll take off again. But how long will it take? Don't know. You said he's out, 2 months?
Who knows? Yeah,
so
2 to 3
that's
months.
not looking good. But hopefully Bradley Beal can come back and help Devin Booker hold up the fort just for a little bit until they get the reinforcement back. And then my number 10 is the Magic. I think the Magic are holding that shit down with less is more.
So you got, who was it again?
Celtics, Cavs, Warriors, Knicks, Thunder, Nuggets, Lakers, Rockets, Suns, and Magic.
Okay. Well, let's get to my power rankings. I call it the
Finish him!
This is a Mortal Kombat inspired tower ranking. This is basically back in the day, for those who are millennials like us, this is rated M for millennial. Back in the day, you had no save profile, so you had to start from the very bottom of the game and start all the way up from the very beginning. So if you're in the Mortal Kombat of basketball, you will start all the way down here with the Miami Heat, okay, and hit me buckets. Now, they may not seem like much in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, they're Pat Riley as fuck. Eric Spoelstra has this team prepared. They might not win. They might not even get to the finals. But they will not. They will push you to 6-7 games at least every single time. I don't know how they do it, but it's because of their culture. Brown-nosed team, they play harsh defense, and they don't turn the ball over. They're very, very sound and very disciplined. After that, you got the Orlando Magic, who, for some reason or another, were on a 6-game win streak till just last night. Hopefully, they're beating the Lakers. Let me check on that right now. Are they beating the Lakers?
I think the last time I seen it was pretty close.
It was close. It was like a 6-point game. Let's see what the...
I think the last time I seen it was 76 to 74.
It's 91-88 Magic right now. Let's go. So,
without Paolo.
Without Paolo, they were on a 6-game win streak till last night, and it looks like they're going to start a new one soon because they're about to be...
By the way, Celtics play Magic soon.
Yeah.
Coming up, so that's probably a game we need to go and check out.
Heard that. After the Magic, you got the fucking... they're reigning... No, they're not the reigning MVP. That was Joel Embiid, right?
The reigning what?
MVP?
Who,
Jokic?
Jokic, no. I don't think so.
It was what, Joel Embiid, right?
Last year?
Yeah.
Damn,
Well, either way, they got one of the recent MVPs and one of the recent champions here in the Denver Nuggets. After that, you got the upstart Rockets, who have their old coach, the one that got fired for smashing an intern who might have a relationship with somebody else. It's not his fault. He's a good coach, and he's that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of dude. He's a Chad. He you know what I'm saying, he has it going on. He's what they call that shit, a Sigma. If you know what I'm saying, don't fuck about team. But then again, you ended up winning a championship anyway, so it worked out. And you got the goddamn Lakers. You got punk ass LeBron and AD with his new guy, Connect, whatever his name is, Connect 4. He just hits from threes. That's all he can do. It was against the Utah Jazz. Let's shut the noise down.
Goddamn white boy.
Shut the noise down. It was against the Utah Jazz, who are one of the worst teams in the league. Hey, did you know that the fucking Sixers are the worst team in the league?
I mean, I saw from the record.
Goodness gracious. How is that possible? Come on, Philly.
Be cool,
I think they
nigga.
got 2 wins.
Yeah. After that, you got Jalen Brunson and Cat and Josh Hart and Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. And this team is just deep. Team is just deep. We'll
That's why I
talk about
got them
soon.
above the Thunder.
Then we got the
Because you guys are more healthy than they are.
I got the Thunder just because they're still, you know what I'm saying. I think the Knicks are in the Thunder are right there. Up and coming teams that look like they're gonna make noise this year.
But
in
is
the playoffs.
Chet going to stay healthy? Because this is the second.
I don't think they need Chet to stay healthy to be good. They got Hartenstein, so they got pieces. They got depth,
This is true.
and they got a good culture going on. I got Golden State after that. The 4-time champion Golden State.
Going crazy.
Chef Curry, the number 1 fast break team in the league. All they do is play defense and shoot the lights out. After that, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are league best 15-1, and obviously after that, you would have to take on the Boston fucking Celtics, who have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Drew Holiday, you name it.
They got it. They got
You pick a
Crypto
nigga.
P. Crypto P out there just shooting threes. So it is a good,
Crypto P.
good start to the NBA season right now. So let's see what we've learned thus far in the 4 weeks of the NBA. Number 1 is that Boston is still the team to beat. They humbled the unbeaten Cavs, gave them their first L of the season, rightfully so. It would come from the fucking champions. Are they still the team to beat to you? I think there's no question about it whatsoever. Am I right?
Yeah, and then they sent the message. Like, that. What do you do when a team is up and coming and they're like, oh, when we see y'all, we ready to take that shit from you. What do? You humble their ass. You be like, all right, bet. You might stay in this game, but we have the composure to win the game. So no matter what, even if you guys are playing better than y'all did last year, it don't matter. Because when it's time to make the plays, I'll pick Tatum over Donovan Mitchell, goddammit.
Also, it lines up to what we are known for. We're known for performing, reacting, enduring, using strategy in sports under rigorous environments, baby. That's what they do. They put pressure on people and they perform. Under
But shout out
pressure.
the Cavs coach, too.
And the Cavs
They're
are
playing
doing
amazing.
good. I'm not saying that they choked. I'm just saying they met a better team that's on a different wavelength. The Cavs are going places. They might, you know what I'm saying, contend for the Eastern Conference Finals with the Knicks and a few others. But the other team that's going to be on that side, it's going to be the Boston Celtics. And they just made sure that to the right.
Nigga, we got the Infinity Stones. Let's be real. Like, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You still got old man Horford. Julio Dominicano, puñeta. Si me gusta. And then-
Horford!
And
Give
then
me a hell
Crypto
yeah.
P, like you said, you got Hauser. It's like, who do you... What? We'll give you another one. We got another one off the bench. We bring him in. Ballhead dude. Man, it don't matter, bro. It's incredible team. Incredible team. I forgot to mention Kato. Jesus.
Now, obviously, we go by conferences here. So some people are going to say, do you mean the Celtics are the team to beat in the East or overall? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters.
It don't matter.
Let's just be clear on this one right now, okay?
Give me a hell yeah.
There is no better team right now than the Boston Celtics until proven otherwise. And the only way to unprove it is in the playoffs. So we got to wait till then. We got a long time. We got 25 weeks of fucking basketball. We got a few weeks left of football. So let's just calm that shit down because I know that the Thunder are looking good. I know that Golden State's looking good. I know that the Cavs are looking good. But let's calm the noise.
Yeah.
The team to beat is still Boston, and I think they've proven that thus far.
Absolutely.
See what the next thing we learned. We learned that the Golden State Warriors are officially back. 11-3, top seed in the Western Conference. I couldn't believe that. I thought it was for sure Thunder.
Steph Curry is a hell of a leader.
Now the
and
surprise,
competitor.
just like the Sixers are a surprise that they're ass in the Eastern Conference somehow, some way. The surprise in the West is that the Mavericks are not where they're supposed to be. Who else is another one that's disappointing?
Minnesota.
The Clippers. The Clippers are
Minnesota.
disappointing. Minnesota's not where they're supposed to be, but they're still in contention. Clippers and
I don't like their defense this year, and I don't really. And McDaniels to me, he's took a step back. How do you play so good in the playoffs and then come back this year and you're average at best? Like you're not. You look like a bench player, like a certified bench player. Last year in the playoffs, we watched you and we was like, damn, I think that nigga should be getting starter minutes.
But against who? We gotta ask ourselves that because I didn't ask myself that either. I forgot it was against the Mavericks, and the Mavericks don't play defense, and look where they're at right now. They're not even in the playoff. They're in the play-in right now. They're not in the playoff.
But who they played before them in the playoffs? Wasn't it Denver?
No, it was Phoenix.
It wasn't Denver. So Minnesota didn't play Denver. It was Dallas.
No, I think Dallas eliminated Denver. And I remember, I remember Edwards.
I withhold my judgment then.
The cross chop on Kevin Durant, so that's how I know they beat the Suns. But who did they play afterwards? That might be a good question. I think they did play, wasn't it?
You're right. He did sweep the Suns. That's even worse because it makes where's that energy from last year? I get that it's the beginning of the season, but this is where you're supposed to mark your territory, or at least meet a little bit of your expectations. You're not even on this list anymore because you just lost to Toronto.
They did just lose to Toronto.
I don't care how you slice it, dice it, how y'all want to look at it. That's not a good sign. You guys got to remember they got eliminated. They're supposed to be more motivated.
So,
and the West is no slouch either. Those teams are playing really good right now.
So Minnesota beat Phoenix, swept them. They beat Denver 4-3, and then they beat them. They lost to the Mavericks 4-1.
So they beat them.
They did beat them.
Okay, so
you're right. So
I feel like pretty much he was going toe to toe with Jamal Murray.
Yeah,
McDaniel.
So
but this year I don't see that.
The question I've been hearing.
See the edge. I don't see the edge.
The question I've been hearing is whether.
But the Warriors, they playing some defense.
Whether they need number 2 option after Klay Thompson leaving.
No, they got healed now. So to me, they got a better Klay Thompson at this point in their careers because Klay Thompson can't move like Hill does right now. But he can't handle the ball like Hill can right now.
But is Hill somebody you could trust in the playoff time?
That's yet to be seen. So, I mean, we have to wait and see.
Can Golden State afford
but
to
I
wait
know
and see?
one thing. If there's anybody who can get him there, it's Steph Curry. Because you saw what he did with Andrew Wiggins when he was playing Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in the Celtics series. If he don't play like that, the Warriors probably don't win that series.
Andrew Wiggins was ass.
Nah, not defensively.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see what else we learned. We learned that the New York Knicks have woken up, 9-6, but they're on a 4-game win streak, number 3 in the NBA Eastern Conference standings. Cat and Brunson are being regarded as the best big and small guard duo. Is that?
It's accurate, yes.
Is it accurate?
Yes.
You gotta wait. I think it's just too early to that. You know what I'm saying? We just started playing good consistently. I think we need to halt that shit.
I say this. If
But they're one of them. They're one of them.
If there was a team that I would play with on 2K, it'd be them.
Yes.
Just because I know I can shoot with Karl Anthony Towns. I know I can shoot with everybody that you have on the floor. I know they can all shoot. So I could just outscore you. Or I could play defense with those guys that all, have the ability to play defense.
Yeah, they do. They do. That's the thing that's surprising me is Cat's actually playing defense. He's playing very smart. He's efficient basketball. Not turning the ball over, staying out of foul trouble.
His 2K rating definitely went up.
Everything you were scared of Karl Anthony Towns doing when we traded him has yet to come to fruition. Everything we could hope for after that trade, we got more than that. So hopefully it stays like that. But I was going through the thing. I was like, to my mind, I was like, let me go through the entire NBA landscape. Who does have a better, you know what I'm saying, center guard duo? And
I don't see it.
It ain't Greek Freak and Dame, because I call Dame
maybe Sabonis and
Fox.
Yeah, Fox. Maybe Jamal Murray but I don't think Jamal Murray kind of like.
He's like a shooting guard more than anything.
Yeah, but he's on and off to me. Like there's games where you don't see him at all.
But I call him more of a shooting guard. He plays more of a shooting guard.
He is more of a shooting guard.
Floor.
He absolutely does look to score the ball more. So yeah. There's not that many, man. It's really not that many. Not when you look at this how superior these two are
now,
compared to the others.
An argument can be said for LeBron and KD, but let's
LeBron and AD, no, I don't think so because you're not. You said small, big.
Yes,
LeBron's not small.
That's what I was just going to say. He's not small, pause, but he is considered a point guard because he is a floor general. So that's the only one. That's one of the only comparisons I can see. I don't see one. Not in Memphis, not in Atlanta, not in Orlando.
Yeah, but look what you say. You're big and guard. He ain't no guard.
No, I'm just saying some people are going to make the argument that LeBron's a point guard. Okay, but that's about it.
No. There's no argument here, guys. I think this is pretty cut and clear unless you want to go with Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, or
Embiid and Maxey, but Maxey's out, so Embiid never plays.
Yeah, exactly. Embiid never plays.
Embiid never plays.
Embiid, bro. Get on the court, man. And give me more than fucking 8 points, please. The fuck?
He ain't gonna do that.
And no good loser like you bum.
You might be Bum of the Week candidate very soon if you don't watch it. We get that Saturday, y'all.
And you got called out by your teammate.
Bum of the Week is coming Saturday.
Do you know what it is to be called out by the next best player on your team? Basically telling you just to show up. He just wants you to show up.
He said he doesn't show up. The man never does anything. He's always injured, and then when he does, he just gets to the free throw line, and that's literally all he does. He doesn't make his teammates better. Maxey does that. He doesn't get his teammates going. Maxey does.
We saw that last year.
Yeah.
All last year. We was like, well, Embiid's not here. Looks like Maxey's going to try to win the MVP.
And then they got Paul George, and guess what happened? He just left the game, never came back, and who knows what the story is.
Day to day.
Day to day.
Again.
Pathetic P. Pandemic P.
Aesthetic leg P. What is he going to have next? What is he going to have?
And then they were saying, someone was asking me, is Paul George a Hall of Famer?
Prosthetic leg P, my bad. That's what we'll call him.
He's no Hall of Famer. He's a great, he's a legend. He's somebody that you'll be like, oh, I remember Paul George? Hell yeah, I remember Paul George. He ain't no Hall of Famer. He ain't no Hall of Famer. And some people are like, well, T-Mac was a Hall of Famer. He played last season. No. T-Mac was a completely different dynamic than Paul George. Paul George can't score like T-Mac can. No, not even his best day.
Not even on his best day.
Not even on his best day. T-Mac was just, you just don't remember T-Mac because you weren't around. We were. Okay? We live here. We're in Orlando. And
T-Mac was like Kobe. Do you understand what we're saying? T-Mac was like Kobe out there.
At one time, T-Mac was better than Kobe. Kobe even admitted to it. He said his peers were better than him efficiently.
By the way, T-Mac was like about 10 pounds heavier than Kobe, and he was 6'8".
Was he? Nah, because T-Mac was skinny as fuck.
Tracy McGrady, bro.
He was 10 pounds heavier than Kobe? Well, there was a point in time, believe it or not, where...
This is the height.
Where
it's the height because
even this guy here was better than Kobe. Okay?
It's the height because he's 6'8". That's why.
But Kobe, I will still tell you this. Even though some people say they were better scorers than Kobe, which is true, Kobe was a better defender than both T-Mac and AI, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know if I could say that completely, but they were better scorers than Kobe, for sure. T-Mac was a better scorer than Kobe till a certain point. Obviously, Kobe surpassed him.
No, I'm just saying, I'm talking about his mentality.
No,
I'm talking about Tracy McGrady's mentality compared to Paul George.
Hell no.
Completely different.
You will never even put Paul George. I was like, he could score in the likes of Kobe Bryant. No, he cannot. No, he cannot. But T-Mac can.
Because Paul George is one of those guys that, like, if he's off,
and
he's
Iverson
off.
Can.
He's off, and he don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
He's not trying to score. He's trying to just No. Tracy McGrady putting that shit up. He don't care. I'm 0 for what? 6? Okay. I'll make the next one. It's a different mentality.
So I'm loving Brunson right now. Brunson reminds me a lot of him.
I like efficiency, but I also like aggressiveness in my players. So
Brunson
you gotta have both.
I don't think there's
Sometimes
somebody.
you're gonna have bad shooting nights. It's just what it is.
I don't think there's anybody in the league smaller than Brunson or as small as Brunson that goes ham like he does. Spider probably is the only.
Nah, not anymore.
Spider's the only one. Spider's only 6'1", 2" or 6'2".
Who, Donovan? I thought he was 6'4", 6'5".
Nah, I think he.
Sure?
I think he just might be a 6'3", bro. 6'2", 6'3".
6'4". 6'4" at least. Because Bradley Beal's 6'4".
Bradley Beal is 6'4". He's 6'3".
Oh my goodness.
Brunson is 6'2" or 6'1.5". He's the smallest player that's dominating like that right now in that way. So that's why he reminds me of Iverson, because Iverson's the last guy I saw that was.
What's Fox?
6'3"?
6'3"?
Aaron Fox. I think he's 6'3". He's 6'3" with a big wingspan. That's what it was.
But he's got that crazy athleticism though. That's what he hangs on. And his shots falling. Shooting 36% from 3 on like 5
he's
attempts.
6'3". He's
Doing a
6'3".
good
He's
job.
in the same mode. Another surprise is who?
They're both lefties.
Oh, Jalen Brunson and De'Aaron Fox? Yeah. That's another one. They're lefties. Jalen Brunson, man. Mavericks are stupid. Mavericks are very stupid.
Fuck yeah.
And they got Kyrie Irving.
They could have Jalen.
Yeah.
Can you just think about that for a minute, guys? Like, we talk about Jalen Brunson now, like we would be talking about Kyrie back then. We talk about Kyrie, like, does Kyrie still have it now? Does he still have it? We do think he still has it, but it's not what it once was.
Yeah.
But when we look at Brunson, that nigga coming.
But the last 7 years has been a nonstop laughing stock for us. Well, not the last 7 years. The last four of the last 7 years. Okay, so the final four of within the last 7 years has been funny for us. Meanwhile, the first 3 years, everybody was laughing at us. What do I mean by that? A lot of people forget there was a time there was no Tom Thibodeau, there was no Julius Randle, Josh Hart, none of these guys. Okay, all we had was Melo had just retired, Porzingis just asked for a trade, and we had nothing except Fred Ntilikina, okay, and Emmanuel Mudiay and those guys. We try to go for Anthony Davis, and we lost out. We try to go for LeBron, we lost out. Then we try to go for KD and Kyrie, we lost out. They went to Brooklyn. Then we try to get James Harden, we lost out. Okay.
Didn't the draft come after that too? And you guys tried to get Zion, and you
we
ended
lost
up
out
losing that out
because
too?
we got the third pick, so we ended up with RJ Barrett.
Everything happens for a reason, man.
So we were mad that we lost out at Zion, and we were mad that we didn't get
And where's he right now? And where's he at right now?
in
On the
Ja
injury
Morant,
reserve?
right? With Ja Morant, right?
The Gun King.
Now, nobody has been laughed at in the NBA more than Anthony Davis. That's just not going without question. Nobody's been laughed at more than Anthony Davis. Not even Kawhi or Paul George. Nobody. Okay. LeBron
Mr. Glass.
has had a bubble ring and just historic records, and that's about it. Literally, okay? KD and Kyrie and James Harden in Brooklyn was a dump fire. Thank the good Lord we didn't get that shit. Okay? Zion Williamson has yet to play a full season since he's been in the NBA. And Ja Morant likes to play with fucking guns. Pause. So he got suspended just last year. And if it happens again, he's suspended for more than just a year. Okay? So
He's trying to be a gangster.
imagine he's doing that in Memphis. Imagine he would have been in New York City.
I'm a gangster rapper.
The cameras would have seen all that shit. So where people were laughing at first, now we're the ones laughing. And then they say we overpaid for Jalen Brunson. We got a fucking deal.
Shit. My MVP this year.
So
My favorite.
shout out to my Knicks for
Give me a hell yeah!
actually putting up a good roster and trying to contend the right way and stop signing old people that don't mean shit anymore.
Yo, I just seen I think it was yesterday, either yesterday or today, that LaMelo and Brendan Miller scored 73 points combined tonight.
Who?
LaMelo Ball
Against who?
and Brendan Miller. I don't remember. I just seen that it was 73 points. I was like, damn, it's impressive.
Against Detroit.
Still impressive.
And they only won by one. No, I mean by two. They went to overtime.
They're not a good team.
They're not a
They
good
got,
team.
but those are pillars, you know. Those are people that you can hopefully build on for your future. Two guards, they're pretty tall. I think LaMelo's 6'6", right? Yeah, man. And Miller's like 6'9". That motherfucker's huge. 6'9", 6'8".
So the Lakers Magic game is going down to the wire right now. It's 113, 114. How about we watch that shit?
Throw that shit on.
So we're here with you guys still. Don't worry, we're still here with you. We just want to catch this. This will be another thing to laugh at. Anthony Davis and LeBron.
Isn't this in the cup too?
Say it again.
Isn't this with the cup too?
Did I hit that? For what cup? The
end
fucking-
season shit?
What the fuck? Why am I on Yahoo?
This two-hand pass, the length of the floor. That is special. That is really special.
LeBron flirting with the triple-double. Probably won't get it. 30, 10, and 7. AD's 38th point. LeBron. Ageless.
Keep rolling along, doesn't he?
I mean, amazing stuff.
Comes up with some amazing your welcomes. There's one there where Anthony Davis gets it and Anthony says to him, "Thank you, LeBron." And LeBron says, "You're welcome."
You know, Father Time might be taking his first loss.
Damn. AD went off 38 and what was it, 9?
He's giving him a run for his money. Don't
Right here. I got him right here. Third and MVP.
And Laker fans, you know what it's like watching him every single night. We know we're here. It's such a treat. But now you got to win this ball game. It's 116.
I got Towns in there too. That nigga shooting 50% from 3-point line.
Towns?
Yeah. And he's shooting like 8 attempts.
good first step by Suggs.
Give me some. It's like a little moment. On 5.3 attempts. Is I think that's it. Damn, the nigga was shooting 8 a game over there.
It's 116, 113. Nothing is resolved. Nothing right now. There's Wagner. Suggs, who's been hot from the outside, going to go to the free throw line.
A pushing foul on Christie. Good first step by Suggs.
Well, Lakers have shot 20 free throws. This will be the 20th and 21st free throws for Orlando.
Gotta make those. You zesty ass fag.
Certainly takes his time to calm
He's a
himself.
fucking queer, but we need him to play good at the
Howard
same
out.
time.
Isaac in. Lakers on the floor. James.
He's
Davis.
low key good on both sides.
I know.
On defense too.
He's a very talented player. I liked him, but until I saw him being zesty as hell, I'm like, oh hell no, he's a fag.
Isaac is going to have to guard LeBron on the perimeter.
Free throw miss,
God
and the
damn you.
Lakers get it
I
with
knew he
Reeves,
was
the
fucking-
short-handed Austin Reeves. Suggs
Hold on, he can play defense now.
cuts in the back court.
Damn.
Now the Lakers up by 2 and under a minute to play.
Oh, he come the back shot.
Ball in the hand of James. Now it's Davis with 7 to shoot. Back to LeBron
Well, here come the back shot. He gonna make it too.
with 3. LeBron going to the basket. And he gets fouled with 0.6
He didn't get fouled.
shot clock.
That's great court awareness.
Oh, like yo, oh, Susie go up. Oh,
What foul?
Chance for the Lakers to make this a
What foul?
possession game.
What
There's
foul?
a
just lost the ball.
Are they ruling are they going to challenge this? They're making the challenge.
Light is on. Can't take it with
Yeah, we're challenging that because he didn't get fouled. He didn't even hit him in the back of the head or nothing. There was nobody who hit him.
Shit, I wouldn't even care honestly. He gonna miss the free throw.
You know you want a burger.
Bullshit ass call, you know.
You can count. You can count on that.
Burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac.
You want to do a, you want to do a parlay? Put LeBron James
Now on sourdough.
anytime miss free throw. No, you gonna get one.
You know you want a burger, so make it my Smash Jack. Rated the best burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac. Chin up, Ronald. Maybe you'll get a participation trophy. My Smash Jack, now on sourdough.
Therefore, the coach's challenge is unsuccessful. Orlando will lose their timeout.
Orlando loses the challenge as we look at the story of the fourth quarter and LeBron.
They're looking at LeBron going to
Okay, you gonna miss one.
there with the body.
It's not a problem.
So LeBron will go to the line
Okay,
and
what's
shoot
up,
2.
what's
And
Going
he's only
straight up.
prepared to shoot 2 free throws.
There's nobody touching him.
He missed one
So
of
he's
those.
not allowed to touch him at all.
Team missing Paulo Banchero. Orlando Magic team plays
That's
hard.
marginal. You know, remember that one? You know that one? Marginal. It's marginal contact at best. Yeah.
And Wendell Carter Jr. unavailable too with plantar fasciitis.
One of those.
So LeBron 1 for 2 from the line. But a big fourth for him.
This should be 2 big free throw didn't make it a 4-point game.
Oh, hell
If
yeah.
he's successful.
What is he,
with only
74?
39 seconds.
And so he goes back to the line.
Sorry, guys. I just hate being right. But in this case, I don't.
Magic with Howard back in. He played some good basketball while he was in Cleveland.
They got Reddish in to guard Franz now.
That shit clanked right off the front, too. Doom. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was
Anthony Davis will be going to the line.
Bro, that was such a forced shot, bro. Come on, man. You throwing the game away.
Right now. Just
Yeah, going a little, I think
Bugging, bro.
maybe vigilant, maybe a little too much individually.
No. Play that shit all the way back, please.
He's had some success with it. As we get the foul, and Anthony Davis marches all the way down to the other end to shoot two.
Yeah, we can tell we're in the Lakers house.
it's been a very
Fuck is that?
street.
Sorry, guys. Some of the
Shit hit us with the remix.
Zero conscious right
about
now.
to do some
Just
Yeah, going a little, I think a
dubstep
little too
shit.
much.
yeah, maybe
Vigilant, maybe a little too much individually.
great player.
But he's been going a little like this the whole
Well,
fourth quarter. He's had some success with it.
Anthony Davis got to miss both of them, or this game is basically
Anthony
over.
Davis marches all the way down to the other end to shoot two.
I'm gonna say he gets 40.
It's been a very
He's 9-9 tonight.
Oh,
no,
come
that's the
on.
broadcast. No, that's just the broadcast. The
Yeah.
game is over.
Yeah, it was done.
The Magic tried but failed. Yeah, that was a stupid shot by Bogman. I don't know what he was thinking there.
He shot that fading away. It didn't look like it was good form on it. You not Stephen Curry.
Just a wannabe that looks like him, but he don't look like him.
Do you have any of your candidates or not yet because it's too early, or anybody that you favor right now that you like watching right now? Maybe somebody young that you like watching. Don't not necessarily be on your team.
Pause. And Golden State.
But a specific player or just
No, I don't care about players like that. I go with teams and I see how they. There's some teams that I like to watch play. The teams that I like to watch play are the teams that play defense, are the teams that hustle, are disciplined, and take efficient shots. My Knicks have finally become that, but Golden State's been like that.
So you think even with us chucking up all those threes, that those are efficient shots?
Yeah, because a lot of them are wide open. You don't just do it just to do it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people won't see it like that. That's why I say that.
Because they don't know basketball.
3 is more than 2, guys.
So I look for teams like that.
It's a strategic move.
And then in looking for teams like that and finding teams like that, you find players that you like.
Gotcha.
That's how I always been. I look for the best teams that play my style, like the way I like to play.
I could dig that.
Like the Golden State Warriors that won in 2022. That's more of my style. Or the team, the Sacramento Kings back in the day.
Watch out now.
Because the Golden State Warriors that won 73-9, they were more efficient because everybody seemed to have like skills. Like What was that one dude's name? The light skinned dude. I forgot his name.
Mike Bibby?
No.
Wait, what team you said?
Golden State
You
Warriors.
said Golden State. Okay. Monte Ellis.
No, not Monte Ellis. He was
Before
tall.
that?
No. It was during their run.
Oh.
It was a tall, fucking light skinned dude, like a forward or something like that. I cannot remember his name for the life of me because I hated that dude.
Light skin.
It wasn't Andre Iguodala, but it was somebody else. There was another forward there. I gotta look it up.
Who did he play for? Do you know?
Golden State.
No, before that.
Oh no, I don't know.
It's not Romanovich, is it?
No, I'll tell you right now. Sean fucking Livingston, that's who.
Oh.
And he's a point guard, but he's
I don't know.
6'7".
You said light skin. I was over like, yo, Sean Livingston was gonna be that nigga if he went and tore his ACL early on in his career.
Fucking Sean
With,
fucking
with,
Livingston.
with the Clippers.
That guy, they just said they were just deep. But the ones in 2022,
You talk about mid-range monster.
the ones from 2022, the ones that beat y'all, that wasn't such a deep team. They won because of hustle, efficient scoring, and defense.
Yeah, right.
That's why they won.
And experience.
And experience. Exactly. I like that team more than the team that won 73 and 9.
Yeah, me too.
Because the one from 2022 reminds me more of the Mark Jackson Warriors than Steve Kerr's Warriors.
Steve Kerr had
Steve Kerr Warriors
KD.
was 3 and D more than anything. 3 and D. Inbound, pull up and shoot.
Damn, I always wondered what Wiggins would look like if he was around LeBron in Cleveland. He would stayed over there and they would have never traded for Kevin Love.
Fuck Kevin Love, Mr. 0 points.
That's what I'm saying. Who's to say Andrew Wiggins wouldn't be able to help LeBron a lot more than...
I don't think so.
Maybe not early on. So I guess because he wanted the championship now, he was like, fuck this dude. I don't care what he looks like.
Who came out of that draft?
Jabari Parker. Who else was it?
How many Jabari Parkers are there?
Damn. How many? I don't know. In basketball? I don't know.
Isn't there a Jabari Parker playing right now?
I don't think so.
Damn, Julius Randle. Aaron Gordon. Joel Embiid.
Oh my goodness. Wait, but Embiid wasn't the first pick?
Embiid was number 3.
That's crazy.
They had the first pick.
That's crazy.
Zach LaVine.
Whew, that had to hurt.
Nah, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked the fuck up.
Who did we get that draft? I wonder. I don't even think we had a draft pick. I think that's when we was like winning a lot of games.
James Young.
Oh, okay. Nah, we wasn't winning a lot of games. James Young was ass juice. Man, that dude was terrible. I actually thought he was going to become something because he played for Kentucky. I was like, oh,
I think the year after is when you drafted Jaylen Brown, wasn't it?
Yup.
2015?
Yeah. No, wait. I thought it was 16. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was 16.
Okay.
15. Who did we draft 15? That's crazy.
Well, we're gonna call this a wrap for tonight. We'll see y'all Saturday night, midnight, to do our predictions, prize picks, player props, and who's on the fucking pressure. Not to mention the bum of the week and our tower rankings. It's just full of segments, and we also got a top 5 for y'all. So please
Yes,
leave a
sir.
comment, subscribe, leave a like, and
Appreciate
also
y'all
this is
for
the Pressure
tuning in.
Podcast, the only podcast where viewer has say.
Much
If you
love.
like, you got a
Wakanda
webcam,
forever.
I could send you the link, put you on the screen right here, and you could talk your shit.
Give me a hell yeah!